What's up, boys? We're back with another video. We're filming this one a little bit earlier than usual.
Yes, sir.
On a Tuesday. Jack's going to New York.
I sure am. We're going to the New York to see the U.S. Open. If you guys want to see some shorts of me going there, I'd love to post them.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, we're getting it out a little bit early.
Anyways, we're talking about the NFC North. We still have this in the NFC or.
We got
AFC,
the AFC North,
yeah,
North
my
left.
bad. Yeah.
The two final divisions that we're running.
Toughest ones in
the two hardest divisions for real. All right, who are we starting with today?
Bengals. We'll go with Bengals. Yeah.
All right.
All right. What's your initial thoughts on this team? We know that they kind of threw the season away last year since Joe Burrow
Joe Shiesty got hurt. I mean, Joe Burrow's gonna come back. I mean, I think this team's gonna be pretty good. I like this offense. I don't know what to think about the running back situation.
I agree.
I mean, it's kind of they lost Joe Mixon, which he was big for them, but I mean, he was better than these guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, you still got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, and you got Mike Gesicki, which I think is a solid pick of a tight end.
You lost Tyler Boyd though.
Yeah, you did lose that, which is not good. But I mean, I think this offense will be pretty good. I think this team will be pretty good. I just don't know if they can compete for a bowl right now.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't think they have the star players, but they just don't have the depth.
Exactly.
I mean, Joe Burrow, good as it comes in the league.
Top five quarterback.
When he's healthy, he can beat Mahomes when he's healthy.
Yeah.
Defense here. Let's go to defense here.
Yeah.
I mean, this defense is underrated.
That's it. Yeah, they got a pretty underrated defense.
Sam Hubbard does not get the respect he deserves, but like he's just so good.
And at cornerback, Cam Taylor-Britt, former Nebraska.
Yeah, those two, him and Mike Hilton, those are lockdowns right there.
Yes, sir.
Lockdowns.
Yes, sir.
You got Geno Stone too, which he came from the Ravens. He's really good, underrated. I mean, this defense will be able to hold its own. I don't know if it'll be able to hold up the Ravens, but like if we're talking about the Browns and the Steelers, it can hold.
Yeah, they can for sure do that. Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, it all comes down to the Ravens, though. And let me ask you this: do you think they have what it takes right now to beat the Ravens? No.
I mean, they could maybe sneak out a win at home, but that's about it. Because they're not gonna have. The Ravens will have home field advantage in the playoffs, in my opinion. Well, if they were to play each other, but I don't see them beating them in Baltimore. Maybe they can beat them at home, but it'd be very, very close.
The Bengals have the better quarterback, man.
They do have a better quarterback, but I think the Ravens have a better overall team.
Okay, that's fair. What else do you got on this team here?
I mean, I like Joe Shiesty. I hope he comes back from this injury strong.
Joe Burrow makes Cincy great again,
yes,
buddy.
Make Cincy great again. I mean,
beat Mahomes,
you were just in the Super Bowl 3 years ago, man. Just in the Super Bowl. You can take him right back.
Yep.
I mean, all you got to do, just stay healthy, man. They were a good team last year before he got hurt. They were borderline playoffs without him.
If you can beat Mahomes once, you can beat him again.
Exactly right.
You still have practically the same rosters too, so I mean, somebody's got to dethrone the king, man.
Exactly. All right, we're moving on here to the Pittsburgh Steelers, which, dang, man,
trash.
This team is freaking wild. They've got a quarterback situation. They got Russ and Jay Fields at the quarterback. I mean, Mike Tomlin said he'll have his decision made by the end of the week.
Oh.
They said it's most likely going to be Russ, and I have no idea freaking why. Because, my word, Russell Wilson stinks. He is terrible. Put Justin Fields in at quarterback. Justice for Fields, please.
Yeah,
Justice for Fields.
I agree. Another thing, too, like, you have to put Jalen Warren in over Najee Harris. I don't care how much you invested in Najee Harris a couple years ago. This dude's a bomb. He's not good, bro. Jalen Warren averaged like 6 yards a carry, bro, last year, and he still didn't get the RB1.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like,
one thing I do
what does Jalen Warren have to do to get the RB1 spot?
He's got to just hurt Najee Harris at practice or something.
I don't know what their obsession is with Najee Harris, bro.
But one thing I do like about this, though, is Roman Wilson at the wide receiver, the draft pick out of Michigan. Underrated pick. I think he's going to be a great second addition to Pickens Jefferson.
Yeah, but like outside of Pickens, it's a one-man army.
Yeah,
like
just develop Wilson.
Jefferson.
There you go.
Van Jefferson
has seen better days. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I mean he sucked on the Falcons last year. Calvin Austin, good kick returner, but sucks. And then Pat Freiermuth, I mean, he's okay.
He's all right, but
if he's your number 2 pass catcher, I mean we have a little bit of an issue.
That's a little concerning. Did you see they didn't score? They scored like 3 points in the entire preseason with both quarterbacks.
I'm not shocked.
Like that's unreal.
Their offense is always just.
That's unreal. The Giants threw more passing touchdowns at them. Now, granted, it was to the other team, but still, that's unreal. Like Justin Fields, man. Like, do you want the dang spot or not?
Here. Let's go back. Let's go back to the offense here.
Okay.
Bottom line is that this offense isn't getting better this year.
No.
Arthur Smith will ruin this team. He did it with the Falcons.
He's got PTSD.
He did it with the Falcons. With even more talent, and he'll do it with the Steelers.
The Falcons were way better than this team.
He will do it with the Steelers.
Oh my! This team might.
He will give Cordell Patterson and Van Jefferson more reps than Jalen Warren and George Pickens. Mark my words.
Yamahama, dude. The Steelers are a freaking mess.
They are.
Now defense, they still got T.J. Watt and Minka.
I mean, if you have those two, your defense is going to be always top 15, top 10 in the league.
Yeah.
And then they got one of my favorite players, Joey Porter. He's a stud when he's healthy, but when he's healthy, so
he's just got to stay that way, you know.
Alex Highsmith too's good, but I mean,
they got Patrick Queen too.
Yeah, I mean the defense. I mean, we all know what to expect with the Steelers.
They've always got a solid defense, but this offense
always shows up.
The offense is just going to be. It's not going to be
toilet bowl.
It ain't going to be good. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the Baltimore Ravens. Now the Ravens had a fantastic season last year. Lamar won MVP. And then they stunk it up in the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It went to crap.
All right.
But then they picked up Derrick Henry at the running back.
Do you think this team is still the best on paper? The best? No.
I'm not doubting Mahomes.
You're not
doubting Mahomes? In the AFC, I don't doubt Mahomes. I'm always going to take the Chiefs as the 1 seed. As long as Mahomes is in this league, I'm taking Mahomes as the 1 seed.
But, I mean, they don't have a hole on their roster. I mean, they got better, too, with Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry's got to stay healthy, dude. He's got to stay healthy. And Lamar Jackson, he can't be having these off and on years. You know what I mean?
Jackson and Henry, though,
they're
carving everybody.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care.
As long as they stay healthy, though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, both of them have to stay healthy. And I mean, Zay Flower as wide receiver 1, I mean, he had a pretty good year last year. But
I don't like Zay Flowers the one, man.
No, I don't like it either.
Let me see.
The wide receiver room is a little weak.
It's been like this for like the past few years. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing there.
They got rid of Hollywood Brown and said, "Screw it."
Exactly. All right, the defense though. I mean, on paper, this is the best defense in the league. I mean, you have Justin. I'm not even gonna pronounce his last name.
Justin Madubiki.
But this dude's is really good. And then you have Michael Pierce, who's one of the best D tackles up front. And then you have Roquan Smith, who's the best linebacker. So, like, your defense
and Kyle Hamilton.
Your defense will carry the Ravens.
The defense, yeah. The offense doesn't have to do too much.
I mean,
they got to score, but they don't have to do too much.
They just have to show up. They just have to show up in big time moments.
And don't get hurt. Show up and don't get hurt.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's all. Yeah, literally.
If they can do that, Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
I mean, you were the 1 seed last year for a reason. You showed it. Why? You showed why you beat the snot out of the 49ers with all the starters.
That's true.
So, I mean, just
stay healthy.
Just stay healthy, man.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting into the very weird team, the Cleveland Browns.
Masseuse Watson.
They have Massage Watson coming back after being hurt. They let Joe Flacco run after he came out of retirement and led them to the playoffs. They do have Jameis Winston as a backup, which is not.
I don't like Jameis.
Not a bad backup. Not a bad backup.
He'll throw. I like Tyler Huntley more, honestly. I'm being honest.
Huntley's better than Winston.
He is.
Yeah. Nick Chubb, is he coming back from injury?
He's out for first month.
First month? Okay, that's what I was going to say. But that could hit them pretty bad. I mean, you still got Amari Cooper. You picked up Jerry Jeudy. But is Deshaun Massage Watson going to pull up or not?
Here's my thoughts on Deshaun Watson. All right. We've seen enough from Deshaun Watson with his Browns days. He's not a top 5 quarterback anymore.
I don't even think he's a top 10 quarterback anymore.
No, he won't ever get to that status, man.
No.
So like, at some point you just gotta.
What was it like 6 years ago? He was a top 5.
Yeah.
6 years ago, top 5 quarterback.
What
now
I'm trying to say though is you just gotta cut the losses with him because
he's
eating your salary.
Oh my word!
He's getting paid more than almost.
He's getting paid more than Mahomes.
Yeah, he is. I mean, that's probably one of the worst trades in NFL history.
It's terrible, man.
I mean,
it's absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you have to get rid of him.
Yeah.
After this year, if he doesn't perform.
Yeah, I mean, he could shock us all, but most likely not.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, defense.
I love
the defense
the
is pretty
defense.
good, man. Their defense is always solid.
Myles Garrett is my defensive player of the year.
Is he now?
He is. I'm telling you, bro. Myles Garrett's
a dog, man.
He is.
He should probably be in consideration for MVP, man. 2 years the last couple of years ago he should have been.
Okay, but like he's not no Lawrence Taylor. Give me a break, bro. He's not no Lawrence Taylor. Well, I get what you're saying, but like.
But Depoy is definitely for sure.
Yeah, defensive player there, but MVP,
I've just been seeing people like, why isn't Myles Garrett in the MVP consideration?
Yeah, that's hot, bro. I'm sorry, that's a hot take. But I mean, other than Myles Garrett, I mean, I love the linebackers. JOK, underrated player, love him. JOK. And then Denzel Ward, I don't know why, but like he's not in talks of one of the best cornerbacks out there.
Yeah, he never gets mentioned at all.
It's only Sauce and Jalen Ramsey, but like he's probably one of the best man-to-man people in the league.
Good corner.
All right. One last thing to note on the offense though is Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy, I like the pickup. I just don't know how much he's going to be able to do with Massage Watson as your quarterback.
The thing is though is that,
and he's going to have to share those reps with Amari Cooper.
I mean, he has to step up. It can't be a one-man army with Cooper and like David Njoku, especially if Nick Chubb's out.
Yeah,
because
they're gonna have to step up the passing game.
They're gonna be pass heavy, and you can't just have Amari Cooper, who's 30 years old now, carrying the workload.
Yeah, Cooper's old.
I mean, he's obviously consistent and all, but like we saw with the Titans last year when they had a one-man army of Hopkins, it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, you just can't do that.
Exactly.
That's not how it works.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Browns. I mean, it's an interesting team.
They're a weird team for sure.
Right. I mean, yeah.
All right, prediction time.
All right, predictions.
Prediction time. I went first last time. All you this time.
Dude,
you went first.
I actually gotta think about
this. This is kind of a tricky division. I know who I have in last place though.
Do you really?
I think I do.
All right, here I'll go. Starting off with.
I know who's the top and I know who's the bottom.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Starting off with 4th place here, I got the Browns. I got them going 8-9. Hear me out when I say this, but like, Deshaun Watson isn't going to get you past Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson. I like
probably not even Justin Fields.
No. Ooh, I mean, I don't.
Dude, Justin Fields is playing more.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not giving massages.
That's bro. All right. But yeah, and Nick Chubb too, he's being out. I mean, that's gonna hurt him a ton.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I mean, that's all I got in the Browns. I mean, they could get 2nd place in the division. They could compete in 1st place, but I mean, you just don't know what you're getting with the Browns. And 3rd place, I got the Steelers though, because the Steelers are always consistent. Mike Tomlin, one of the greatest coaches in the league. I mean, he always gets them to 9-8 every year, and that's what it'll be for them again. I don't see a reason why they got up to a lot worse this season or a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, simple as that.
I mean, you got rid of Kenny Pickett, which will help.
But like, I don't know.
Justin Fields and Russell Wilson is a step up from Kenny Pickett, in my opinion.
Yeah. But I mean, you got to picture though that Arthur Smith coming there is gonna crush the offense.
That's gonna cook that offense.
So,
yep.
All right, second place. I actually gotta think about this one. I got the Ravens, bro. I got the Ravens. Hold on. Hear me out when I say this.
Bro, there is no way.
Hear me out when I
That's
say
diabolical. That's going on the shorts, bro. That's crazy.
Just hear
That's crazy.
Just hear me out when I
Ravens
say
in second? What's their record? Please.
11-6.
11-6.
That's
Do you have your
respectable.
schedule? Okay.
All right, let's look at this. We'll
The Ravens schedule: Eagles, Falcons,
No, that's preseason.
Packers.
That's preseason.
Oh, never mind. Chiefs. They're
We'll
not going to
compare
win that
the
game.
Ravens and Bengals schedule before I make a full decision here.
Okay, Chiefs, they're going to lose. Raiders, they're going to win.
Win.
Cowboys, they're going to
Loss.
lose. Bills are going to win.
Win. Loss. They'll split.
They'll split. Okay, loss. What's their record right now? 2-2? 3-2?
3-3 since
3
we
and
count
3?
the split.
3-3?
Yeah,
Okay.
3-3.
Commanders, win.
4-3.
Bucks, win.
Maybe.
Browns, win.
Yeah.
Broncos, win.
6-3.
Bengals, win. We already had that one.
Yeah, 6-3.
Steelers, win.
They'll split.
They'll split at Pittsburgh. They always lose in Pittsburgh.
7-4.
They're winning that one.
8-4. Loss.
Oh, they're at home now. Actually, nope. Loss. Eagles win that. Eagles win that.
8-5.
Win. They're playing the Giants.
Loss.
They're beating Giants and they're beating the Steelers. They're beating. Texans are winning that one.
10-5. 11-5.
They win that one. So 12-5.
12-5.
12-5 is their record.
I'll
Bengals.
I'll
Whoa.
still keep it at 11-6 because they'll slip up. They'll lose an upset. Patriots, are you?
Patriots.
That's preseason. Is that preseason?
No,
No, it's
that's
not.
weird. Okay,
That's-
Bengals. Patriots win at the Chiefs.
1-1, or 1-1. They'll
Hold on.
lose the Chiefs.
Well, that depends on how the Chiefs do in Week 1, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
If the Chiefs win, they're losing.
The
If
Chiefs
the
are
Chiefs lose, they're
sleepers.
winning.
Chiefs are sleepers.
So let's just go 1-1.
1-1.
Win
2.
2-1, 3-1.
They'll split 4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
5-2.
5-2.
At the Browns, they always lose.
5-3.
5-3. They're gonna lose that one.
5-4. Okay.
5-4. 6-4.
6-4.
Already had that one. 7-4.
7-4. 8. They'll sweep the
8.
Steelers.
8. So 9-4.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't know if they're beating the Cowboys on the road.
Yeah, 9-5.
9-5. They're beating the Titans.
10-5. Or 11 or. Is that a?
They're finished at 12-5. They'll both finish at 12-5.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's a split. Ugh. I don't know, man.
You hated me for saying this, but
I don't know,
if
man.
you look at the schedule, the Bengals have a lot easier schedule.
I don't know, man. I think the Ravens is still.
I'll let you talk about your picks because you still got to go next.
Okay, so wait. So what's your division?
All right,
So
12-5 for Ravens, or 11-6 for Ravens, 12-5 Bengals.
Okay.
I just think Joe Burrow. He has that it factor.
Yeah.
He can't play 2 bad seasons.
No.
Jamar Chase.
Gotta lock in. He's gotta lock in.
Did they pay him?
I don't think so.
So he's going to be playing with a lot on the table.
Pressure.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. So yeah.
For me, this one depends. Okay.
All right, let's start with the bottom. We're
starting with the bottom. This one
Okay.
depends for me though.
Okay.
Okay. So hear this. If Russell Wilson starts for the Steelers, if he starts the season,
Okay.
I have the Steelers going last.
What's the record?
8-9.
8-9
or 7-10.
They can't have a losing record.
But it's
bro.
Russell Wilson.
They're not.
I said that about
they're
the
not
Broncos
having
the
a
last
losing-
year.
I don't.
Just hear it. Just hear
I
it.
don't care who you
Just hear
think.
it. Just hear it. Hear it.
Okay.
8-9. Okay. But if Justin Fields starts,
Okay.
then the Browns are last at 8-9, and then the Steelers will be 9-8.
What makes you think they're having a losing record this year if it has?
It's Russell Wilson. He sucks. Russell Wilson is one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen play, and I've seen a lot. I watched Nebraska.
I guess I can
They
get by with
he
it
stinks.
with how bad the offense is
Yeah.
looking this year.
If it's
but,
Russ, they're not having a winning record.
But dude,
Justin Fields, I think they're having a winning record.
all right, that's a little bit hot, but
In
that's
second
fine.
place, I got the Bengals,
Okay.
just because I don't know what to expect from them.
What's the record for Browns? You didn't say the record.
Oh, the record for Browns?
Yeah.
Oh, 8-9.
8-9.
I
You
think
got
they're going
both
8.
of them-
I
you
think
got both of them going 8-9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, or 7-10 if Russ
Okay.
really stinks it up.
Okay.
Second place, I got the Bengals. I have them going 11-6. I just don't know what to expect considering Joe Shiesty keeps getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to expect from him. Joe Shiesty stays healthy, yes, 11-6, 12-5. If he does get hurt, they're going 10-7, 9-8.
Yeah, see, I'm just bought in.
I'm just scared he's going to get hurt again because I don't know how much I trust him.
Yeah.
Now the Ravens, I have them winning the division. I have them going 12-5.
Yeah.
But Derrick Henry's got to stay healthy. That's it. Derrick Henry can stay healthy. I think this team might be the second team to beat in the AFC.
Lamar's got to actually.
Lamar's got to lock the freak in.
He has to show.
He's got to lock in.
He hasn't shown up ever since he got into the league.
He's got to lock in. Well, in the regular season he has, just not the playoffs. In the big moments he hasn't shown up.
Yeah.
But
if it's not this year for the Ravens, I don't think it'll be.
I don't know when, man. Because Mahomes just get better.
Yeah.
But that's all we got. So we're gonna wrap up today's episode. Next week we're gonna be back with our last divisions episode with the NFC North, the greatest division of all time, probably. But
The Lions. Okay.
But anyway, with that, we have our game day, our first college football game day video coming out on Saturday. So be sure to check that out on Saturday. This is probably tomorrow when you're watching it. But yeah, we're gonna have a first couple games. There's not a lot of good games, so we just picked the ones that we like. But yeah, so please be sure to tune in to that, like and subscribe. Get us to 50 subs before NFL season starts, so we can live stream a game. Us watching it. Also, keep if you're watching on TikTok, be sure to subscribe here. Go check out our TikTok. We're almost at 2,000, bro. We're almost at 2,000. So yeah, continue for the support. Thank you guys for watching. We're the Blitz Boys, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.